In today's video, I'm going to teach you 5 passive income investments to quit your job. If your goal is to build income streams that can eventually give you more freedom, it's important to understand that passive income usually takes time, money, and consistency to grow. These investments are not instant replacements for a paycheck, but they can become powerful tools over the long term when used wisely. Let's start with dividend stocks. These are shares of companies that regularly pay a portion of their profits to shareholders. That means you can earn recurring income just by owning the stock. Over time, you may also benefit if the stock price increases. The key here is diversification. Instead of relying on one company, many investors spread their money across multiple dividend-paying businesses to reduce risk. It's also important to remember that dividend investing requires patience, and stock prices can go up or down, so this approach is generally best for long-term investors. Next, consider real estate investments. Rental properties can generate monthly income from tenants, and the property itself may also increase in value over time. This combination of cash flow and appreciation is one reason real estate is so popular. However, owning property directly usually involves management, maintenance, and unexpected costs. If you want a more hands-off option, REITs or real estate investment trusts can give you exposure to real estate without having to manage a physical property yourself. Another option is high-yield savings accounts and certificates of deposit, also known as CDs. These are lower-risk ways to earn interest on your cash. The returns are usually smaller than what you might get from stocks or real estate, but they offer greater stability. That makes them useful for short to medium-term goals or for anyone who wants to keep a portion of their money in a safer place while still earning something on it. You can also look at index funds and ETFs. These investments give you exposure to a broad group of companies rather than just one stock. That broader exposure helps reduce risk and makes them a popular choice for passive investors. Over time, index funds and ETFs may generate income through dividends while also offering the potential for long-term market growth. Finally, there's peer-to-peer lending, or P2P lending. With this approach, you lend money to individuals or small businesses in exchange for interest payments. The returns can be attractive, but there is real risk because some borrowers may not repay their loans. That's why diversification is especially important here, spreading your money across many loans instead of putting too much into one. The big takeaway is that each of these investments has its own balance of risk, return, and effort. The best strategy is often to choose options that match your goals, your timeline, and your comfort with risk.